Bali clearance. Good morning. Lioniter 2611 ready for pushback at 27.
Qantas 5256 cleared to land runway 27.
Lioniter 2611 cleared for pushback. Bali ground. Lioniter 2611 ready to taxi. Lioniter 2611 taxi to runway 27. Bali Tower. Lioniter 2611 ready for takeoff runway 27. Lioniter 2611 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Qantas 5256 taxi to gate 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Thai 3715 ready for pushback at 12.
Bali Tower. Good morning. Malaysian 2268 is on approach. Malaysian 2268 cleared to land runway 27.
Thai 3715 cleared for pushback. Bali ground. Thai 3715 ready to taxi. Thai 3715 taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground. Malaysian 2268 requesting taxi to the gates. Malaysian 2268 taxi to gate 12.
Bali Tower. Good morning. Cebu 90648 is on approach. Cebu 90648 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning. AirAsia 9327 ready for pushback at 26. AirAsia 9327 cleared for pushback. Bali ground. AirAsia 9327 ready to taxi. AirAsia 9327 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower. Thai 3715 ready for takeoff runway 27. Bali clearance. Good morning. Philippines 4189er ready for pushback at 17. Thai 3715 cleared for takeoff runway 27. Philippines 4189er cleared for pushback.
Cebu 90648 taxi to gate 26.
Bali Tower. Good morning. Asia 7776 is on approach. Asia 7776 cleared to land runway 27. Bali ground Philippines 4189er ready to taxi. Philippines 4189er taxi to runway 27.
AirAsia 9327 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower. Good morning. AirAsia 4834 is on approach. AirAsia 4834 cleared to land runway 27.
Indonesia 7653 cleared for pushback.
Bali ground Asia 7776 requesting taxi to the gate.
Bali ground Indonesia 7653 ready to taxi. Indonesia 7653 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower Philippines 4189er ready for takeoff runway 27.
Indonesia 5934 cleared to land runway 27.
Asia 7776 taxi to gate 66.
Bali ground AirAsia 4834 requesting taxi to the gates. AirAsia 4834 taxi to gate 17.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Thai 379er3 ready for pushback at 22. Thai 379er3 cleared for pushback.
Philippines 4189er cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground Indonesia 5934 requesting taxi to the gates.
Thai 379er3 taxi to runway 27.
Indonesia 5934 taxi to gate 22.
Bali Tower, Indonesia 7653 ready for takeoff runway 27. Indonesia 7653 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower Thai 379er3 ready for takeoff runway 27. Thai 379er3 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Indonesia 8451 ready for pushback at 30. Indonesia 8451 cleared for pushback. Bali ground. Indonesia 8451 ready to taxi. Indonesia 8451 taxi to runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Indonesia 1517 ready for pushback at 68. Indonesia 1517 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower. Indonesia 8451 ready for takeoff runway 27. Indonesia 8451 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Indonesia 1517 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower. Good morning. Korean 90132 is on approach. Korean 90132 cleared to land runway 27. Bali clearance. Good morning. Philippines 4763 ready for pushback at 28. Philippines 4763 cleared for pushback. Bali ground. Philippines 4763 ready to taxi.
Lioniter 2232 cleared to land runway 27.
Philippines 4763 taxi to runway 27. Bali ground. Korean 90132 requesting taxi to the gates.
Bali Tower. Indonesia 1517 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning. China Eastern 5353 ready for pushback at 25. China Eastern 5353 cleared for pushback. Bali Tower. Good morning. Lion Inter 1204 is on approach. Lion Inter 1204 cleared to land runway 27. Bali ground. China Eastern 5353 ready to taxi. China Eastern 5353 taxi to runway 27.
Indonesia 1517 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Korean 90132 taxi to gate 25. Bali Tower. Philippines 4763 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground. Lioniter 2232 requesting taxi to the gates. Lioniter 2232 taxi to gate 28.
Bali Tower. Good morning. Lion Inter 4072 is on approach. Lion Inter 4072 clear to land runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Super Green Ray 807 ready for pushback at 69. Super Green Ray 807 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower. Good morning. Lion Inter 1224 is on approach. Lion Enter 1224 clear to land runway 27.
Super Green Ra 807 taxi to runway 27.
Lion Enter 1204 taxi to gate 30.
Bali clearance. Good morning Philippines 43901 ready for pushback at 03. Philippines 43901 cleared for pushback. Bali ground. Lion Enter 4072 requesting taxi to the gates. Lion Enter 4072 taxi to gate 68. Bali ground. Philippines 43901 ready to taxi.
Philippines 4763 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Philippines 43901 taxi to runway 27.
China Eastern 5353 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground. Lion Enter 1224 requesting taxi to the gates. Lion Enter 1224 taxi to gate 69er.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Lion Inter 5757 ready for pushback at 01. Lion Inter 5757 cleared for pushback. Bali ground. Lion Inter 5757 ready to taxi. Lion Inter 5757 taxi to runway 27.
Super Green Ra 807 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Lion Enter 3903 ready for pushback at 05. Lion Enter 3903 cleared for pushback. Bali ground. Lion Enter 3903 ready to taxi. Lion Enter 3903 taxi to runway 27.
Philippines 43901 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Philippines 6334 cleared to land runway 27. Bali Tower. Good morning. Cafe 12908 is on approach. Cafe 12908 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali Tower. Lion Inter 5757 ready for takeoff runway 27. Lion Inter 5757 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground. Philippines 6334 requesting taxi to the gates. Philippines 6334 taxi to gate 01.
Super Green 5119 cleared for pushback. Bali ground super green 5119er ready to taxi.
Philippines 4258 cleared to land runway 27.
Super green 5119er taxi to runway 27. Vietnam 9er 71 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower Lion Enter 3903 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground, Cafe 12908 requesting taxi to the gates.
Bali ground Vietnam 9er 71 ready to taxi. Vietnam 9er 71 taxi to runway 27.
Cafe 12908 taxi to gate 18.
Lion Enter 3903 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower super green 5119er ready for takeoff runway 27. Super green 5119er cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground, Philippines 4258 requesting taxi to the gates.
Bali Tower good afternoon. Lion Enter 1816 is on approach. Lion Enter 1816 cleared to land runway 27.
Philippines 4258 taxi to gate 03.
Bali clearance. Good afternoon. Dynasty 5133 ready for pushback at 23. Dynasty 5133 cleared for pushback. Bali ground. Dynasty 5133 ready to taxi. Dynasty 5133 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower Vietnam 9er 71 ready for takeoff runway 27. Bali clearance. Good afternoon. Asia 9er ready for pushback at 65. Vietnam 9er 71 cleared for takeoff runway 27. Asia 9er cleared for pushback. Bali ground Lion Enter 1816 requesting taxi to the gates. Lion Enter 1816 taxi to gate 05. Bali ground Asia 9er ready to taxi. Asia 9er taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower Dynasty 5133 ready for takeoff runway 27. Dynasty 5133 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good afternoon. Asia 7141 ready for pushback at 07.
Indonesia 809er clear to land runway 27.
Asia 7141 cleared for pushback. Bali ground. Asia 7141 ready to taxi. Asia 7141 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower. Good afternoon. Philippines 2788 is on approach. Philippines 2788 clear to land runway 27. Bali clearance. Good afternoon. Line enter 2053 ready for pushback at 67. Line enter 2053 cleared for pushback. Indonesia 8090 taxi to gate 07. Bali ground. Line enter 2053 ready to taxi. Line enter 2053 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, Asia 9679er, ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower. Good afternoon. Malaysian 1374 is on approach. Malaysian 1374 clear to land runway 27.
Asia 9679er, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good afternoon. Indonesia 7425 ready for pushback at 64. Indonesia 7425 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower. Asia 7141 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Philippines 2788 taxi to gate 67.
Bali Tower. Good afternoon. Lion Inter 7342 is on approach. Lion Inter 7342 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali ground. Indonesia 7425 ready to taxi. Indonesia 7425 taxi to runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good afternoon. Philippines 3663 ready for pushback at 08.
Bali Tower. Good afternoon. Lion Inter 1208 is on approach. Lion Inter 1208 cleared to land runway 27.
Malaysian 1374 taxi to gate 23.
Asia 7141 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Philippines 3663 cleared for pushback. Bali Tower. Line enter 2053 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground. Lion Inter 7342 requesting taxi to the gates. Lion Inter 7342 taxi to gate 29er.
Bali ground. Philippines 3663 ready to taxi.
Bali clearance. Good afternoon. AirAsia 563 ready for pushback at 16. AirAsia 563 cleared for pushback.
Philippines 3663 taxi to runway 27. Lion enter 2053 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Lion Inter 1208 taxi to gate 08.
Bali ground. AirAsia 563 ready to taxi. AirAsia 563 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, Indonesia 7425, ready for takeoff runway 27. Indonesia 7425, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance, good afternoon. Hong Kong 7927, ready for pushback at 24.
Qatari 3130 cleared to land runway 27.
Hong Kong 7927, cleared for pushback. Bali ground, Hong Kong 7927, ready to taxi. Hong Kong 7927, taxi to runway 27.
Bali clearance, good afternoon. Qantas 5331, ready for pushback at 14. Qantas 5331, cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, AirAsia 563, ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground, Qantas 5331, ready to taxi.
Bali Tower. Good afternoon. Super Green 5830 is on approach. Super Green 5830 cleared to land runway 27.
AirAsia 563 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Philippines 3663, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Qantas 5331, taxi to runway 27.
Qatari 3130 taxi to gate 14.
Bali Tower, Hong Kong 7927, ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance, good afternoon. KLM 8527, ready for pushback at 21. KLM 8527, cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. Qatari 2590 is on approach. Qatari 2590, clear to land runway 27.
Bali ground, KLM 8527, ready to taxi. KLM 8527, taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground. Super Green 5830 requesting taxi to the gates.
Bali clearance, good afternoon. Singapore 3127, ready for pushback at 10.
Super Green 5830 taxi to gate 65.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. Dynasty 3162 is on approach. Dynasty 3162 cleared to land runway 27.
Singapore 3127, cleared for pushback. Bali ground, Singapore 3127, ready to taxi. Singapore 3127, taxi to runway 27.
Dynasty 8656 cleared to land runway 27.
Qatari 2590, taxi to gate 10.
Bali clearance, Qantas 5257, ready for pushback at 27.
Lion Enter 2565, cleared for pushback.
Bali clearance, Malaysian 2269 ready for pushback at 12.
Qantas 5257, cleared for pushback.
Bali ground, Lion Enter 2565, ready to taxi.
Malaysian 2269 cleared for pushback.
Lion Enter 2565, taxi to runway 27.
Bali Ground Dynasty 3162 requesting taxi to the gates.
Qantas 5257 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Ground Malaysian 2269 ready to taxi. Malaysian 2269 taxi to runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good afternoon. Emirates 6809 ready for pushback at 19.
Dynasty 3162 taxi to gate 12.
Bali Tower. Good afternoon. Malaysian 5564 is on approach.
Hong Kong 7927 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Malaysian 5564 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali Ground Dynasty 8656 taxi to the gates.
Bali Tower, Qantas 5331 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Emirates 6809 cleared for pushback.
Dynasty 8656 taxi to gate 16.
Bali ground. Emirates 6809 ready to taxi. Emirates 6809 taxi to runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good afternoon. Indonesia 2087 ready for pushback at 20.
Indonesia 8692 cleared to land runway 27.
Indonesia 2087 cleared for pushback. Bali ground. Indonesia 2087 ready to taxi. Indonesia 2087 taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground. Malaysian 5564 taxi to the gates.
Bali clearance. Cebu 9649 ready for pushback at 26.
Malaysian 5564 taxi to gate 19.
Bali clearance. Good afternoon. Lion Inter 7725 ready for pushback at 06.
Bali Tower. Good afternoon. KLM 5040 is on approach. KLM 5040 cleared to land runway 27.
Lion Inter 7725 cleared for pushback.
Cebu 90649 cleared for pushback.
Bali ground. Lion Inter 7725 ready to taxi. Lion Inter 7725 taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground. Cebu 90649 ready to taxi.
Air Asia 3808 clear to land runway 27.
Bali ground. Indonesia 8692 requesting taxi to the gates.
Cebu 90649 taxi to runway 27.
Asia 7777 cleared for pushback.
Bali clearance. AirAsia 4835 ready for pushback at 17.
Indonesia 8692 taxi to gate 02.
Bali ground. Asia 7777 ready to taxi.
AirAsia 4835 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower. Good afternoon. AirAsia 7506 is on approach. AirAsia 7506 cleared to land runway 27.
KLM 5040 taxi to gate 20.
Asia 7777 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Ground, Air Asia 3808, requesting taxi to the gates. Air Asia 3808, taxi to gate 17.
Bali clearance, Indonesia 5935, ready for pushback at 22. Indonesia 5935, cleared for pushback. Qantas 5331, line up and wait runway 27.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. China Eastern 8668 is on approach. China Eastern 8668, cleared to land runway 27.
Bali Tower, KLM 8527, ready for takeoff runway 27. KLM 8527, cleared for takeoff runway 27. Qantas 5331, cleared for takeoff runway 27. Indonesia 5935, taxi to runway 27.
Bali Ground, AirAsia 7506, requesting taxi to the gates.
Bali Tower, Qantas 5257, ready for takeoff runway 27.
AirAsia 7506, taxi to gate 21.
Qantas 5257, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, Singapore 3127, ready for takeoff runway 27. Singapore 3127, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Malaysian 2269, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
China Eastern 8668, taxi to gate 22.
Lion Enter 2565, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Emirates 6809, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Indonesia 2087, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, Cebu 90649, ready for takeoff runway 27. Cebu 90649, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Lion Inter 7725, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
AirAsia 4835, cleared for takeoff runway 27. Indonesia 5935, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, Asia 7777, ready for takeoff runway 27.
AirAsia 6454, cleared to land runway 27.
Asia 7777, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground Air Asia 6454 requesting taxi to the gates. Air Asia 6454 taxi to gate 24.
Bali Tower. Good afternoon. Indonesia 7346 is on approach. Indonesia 7346 clear to land runway 27.
Bali clearance. Korean 90133 ready for pushback at 25. Korean 90133 cleared for pushback. Bali ground. Korean 90133 ready to taxi. Korean 90133 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower. Good afternoon. China Southern 8994 is on approach. China Southern 8994 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali ground. Indonesia 7346 requesting taxi to the gates.
Lion Inter 2233 cleared for pushback.
Indonesia 7346 taxi to gate 25.
Lion Inter 4073 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower. Good afternoon. Indonesia 6352 is on approach. Indonesia 6352 cleared to land runway 27.
Lion Inter 1225 cleared for pushback.
Lion Inter 2233 taxi to runway 27.
Lion Inter 4073 taxi to runway 27.
Lion Inter 1225 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower. Korean 90133 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground. China Southern 8994 requesting taxi to the gates. China Southern 8994 taxi to gate 26.
Bali clearance. Lion Inter 1205 ready for pushback at 30. Lion Inter 1205 cleared for pushback.
Korean 90133 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Air Asia 2876 cleared to land runway 27.
Lion Inter 2233 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Lion Inter 1205 taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground. Indonesia 6352 requesting taxi to the gates. Indonesia 6352 taxi to gate 06.
Bali Tower. Good evening. Philippines 2156 is on approach. Philippines 2156 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali Tower. Lion Inter 1205 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground AirAsia 2876 requesting taxi to the gates. AirAsia 2876 taxi to gate 27.
Bali clearance Philippines 6335 ready for pushback at 01.
Lion Enter 1225 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Lion Inter 1205 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Lion Inter 4073 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Philippines 6335 taxi to runway 27.
Philippines 2156 taxi to gate 69.
Philippines 6335 hold position. Cathay 1299 cleared for pushback. Philippines 6335 continue taxi. Bali ground Cathay 1299 ready to taxi. Cathay 1299 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, good evening. Asia 8980 is on approach. Asia 8980 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali Tower, good evening. Lion Inter 6434 is on approach. Lion Inter 6434 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali clearance. Lion Inter 1817 ready for pushback at 05. Lion Inter 1817 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower Cathay 1299 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground. Lion Inter 1817 ready to taxi. Lion Inter 1817 taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground Asia 8980 requesting taxi to the gates.
Bali clearance Philippines 4259 ready for pushback at 03.
Asia 8980 taxi to gate 68.
Philippines 4259 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, good evening. Super Green 6012 is on approach. Super Green 6012 cleared to land runway 27.
Cathay 1299 cleared for takeoff runway 27. Bali Tower Philippines 6335 ready for takeoff runway 27. Philippines 6335 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Philippines 4259 taxi to runway 27.
Lion Inter 6434 taxi to gate 66.
Philippines 6335 cancel takeoff. Bali ground Philippines 6335 requesting taxi to the gates. Philippines 6335 taxi to gate 64.
Bali Tower, good evening. Indonesia 79er12 is on approach. Indonesia 79er12 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali ground, Super Green 6012, requesting taxi to the gates. Super Green 6012, taxi to gate 30.
Bali Tower, Lion Inter 1817, ready for takeoff runway 27. Bali Tower, good evening. Korean 8628 is on approach. Korean 8628 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali clearance Indonesia 809er1 ready for pushback at 07. Indonesia 809er1 cleared for pushback. Bali ground Indonesia 809er1 ready to taxi. Indonesia 809er1 taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground Indonesia 79er12 requesting taxi to the gates. Indonesia 79er12 taxi to gate 28.
Asia 8178 cleared to land runway 27.
Lion Inter 1817 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, Philippines 4259 ready for takeoff runway 27. Philippines 4259 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground Korean 8628 requesting taxi to the gates. Korean 8628 taxi to gate 18.
Bali clearance Philippines 2789er ready for pushback at 67. Philippines 2789er cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, good evening. Lion Inter 2236 is on approach. Lion Inter 2236 cleared to land runway 27.
Asia 8178 taxi to gate 01.
Philippines 2789er taxi to runway 27.
Bali clearance Lion Inter 1209er ready for pushback at 08. Lion Inter 1209er cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower Indonesia 809er1 ready for takeoff runway 27. Philippines 2789er hold position.
Qatari 3131 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, good evening. Asia 7258 is on approach. Asia 7258 cleared to land runway 27.
Philippines 2789er continue taxi.
Lion Inter 1209er taxi to runway 27.
Bali clearance Malaysian 1375 ready for pushback at 23.
Qatari 3131 taxi to runway 27.
Malaysian 1375 cleared for pushback. Bali ground Malaysian 1375 ready to taxi.
Bali Tower, good evening. Qantas 5358 is on approach. Qantas 5358 cleared to land runway 27.
Lion Inter 2236 taxi to gate 03.
Malaysian 1375 taxi to runway 27. Indonesia 809er1 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance. Lion enter 7343. Ready for pushback at 29er.
Bali Tower, good evening. Philippines 5330 is on approach. Philippines 5330, clear to land runway 27.
Asia 7258, taxi to gate 05.
Lion enter 7343. Cleared for pushback.
Bali clearance Qatari 259er1 ready for pushback at 10. Qatari 259er1 clear for pushback.
Bali ground. Lion enter 7343. Ready to taxi. Lion enter 7343. Taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower Malaysian 1375 ready for takeoff runway 27. Qatari 259er1 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, good evening. China Southern 5328 is on approach. China Southern 5328 clear to land runway 27.
Qantas 5358. Taxi to gate 10.
Bali ground, Philippines 5330, requesting taxi to the gates. Philippines 5330, taxi to gate 07.
Super Green 6022 clear to land runway 27.
Bali Tower, good evening. Dynasty 7832 is on approach. Dynasty 7832 cleared to land runway 27.
China Southern 5328, taxi to gate 14. Bali clearance Super Green 5831 ready for pushback at 65. Super Green 5831 cleared for pushback.
Super Green 6022 taxi to gate 67.
Bali ground Super Green 5831 ready to taxi.
Malaysian 1375 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower Qatari 3131 ready for takeoff runway 27. Qatari 3131 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance Dynasty 3163 ready for pushback at 12.
Lion Enter 1209er cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Lion enter 69er 66 cleared to land runway 27.
Dynasty 7832 taxi to gate 23.
Bali Tower Philippines 2789er ready for takeoff runway 27.
Super Green 5831 taxi to runway 27.
Dynasty 3163 cleared for pushback. Bali clearance Dynasty 8657 ready for pushback at 16. Dynasty 8657 cleared for pushback. Bali ground Dynasty 3163 ready to taxi.
Philippines 2789er cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Malaysian 5565 cleared for pushback.
Lion Inter 7343 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Dynasty 3163 taxi to runway 27.
Qatari 25901 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Dynasty 8657 taxi to runway 27.
Lion Inter 6966 taxi to gate 08.
Malaysian 5565 taxi to runway 27.
Bali clearance. Air Asia 3809er ready for pushback at 17. Air Asia 3809er cleared for
On behalf of the
pushback.
captain and crew, welcome aboard this flight. We hope you enjoy flying with us. Before takeoff, we would like to encourage all passengers to watch our cabin crew display the safety features of the aircraft.
Bali Tower. Good evening. Indonesia 7312 is on approach. Indonesia 7312 clear to land runway 27.
AirAsia 7507 cleared for pushback.
Bali ground. Air Asia 3809er ready to taxi. Air Asia 3809er taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground. AirAsia 7507 ready to taxi.
Indonesia 8693 cleared for pushback.
AirAsia 7507 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower. Malaysian 5565 ready for takeoff runway 27.
KLM 5041 cleared for pushback. China Eastern 8669 cleared for pushback.
Indonesia 8693 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower. Good evening. Cathay 1600 is on approach. Cathay 1600 cleared to land runway 27.
KLM 5041 taxi to runway 27. China Eastern 8669 taxi to runway 27.
Malaysian 5565 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower. Dynasty 8657 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground. Indonesia 7312 requesting taxi to the gates. Indonesia 7312 taxi to gate 02.
Dynasty 8657 cleared for takeoff runway 27. Bali Tower. Dynasty 3163 ready for takeoff runway 27. Dynasty 3163 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
ready for takeoff runway 27. Super Green 5831 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Cafe 1600 taxi to gate 12.
AirAsia 7507 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Indonesia 3688 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali Tower AirAsia 3809 ready for takeoff runway 27.
AirAsia 7507 cancel takeoff.
Remain in your seat.
Bali ground AirAsia 7507 requesting taxi to the gates. AirAsia 7507 taxi to gate 16.
Bali Tower. Good evening. AirAsia 2462 is on approach. AirAsia 2462 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali clearance. AirAsia 6455 ready for pushback at 24. AirAsia 6455 cleared for pushback. Bali ground. AirAsia 6455 ready to taxi. AirAsia 6455 taxi to runway 27.
Indonesia 3688 taxi to gate 17.
AirAsia 3809 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower. Good evening. Qatari 3362 is on approach.
China Eastern 8669 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Qatari 3362 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali Tower. KLM 5041 ready for takeoff runway 27. AirAsia 2462 taxi to gate 19.
Bali Tower. Good evening. Lion Inter 90850 is on approach. Lion Inter 90850 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali ground. Qatari 3362 requesting taxi to the gates. Qatari 3362 taxi to gate 20.
Indonesia 7347 cleared for pushback. Bali Tower. Good evening. Thai 72902 is on approach.
KLM 5041 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Thai 72902 cleared to land runway 27.
Indonesia 8693 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground. Indonesia 7347 ready to taxi.
Bali Tower. AirAsia 6455 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Indonesia 7347 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower. Good evening. China Eastern 1248 is on approach. China Eastern 1248 cleared to land runway 27.
Lion Inter 90850 taxi to gate 65.
Bali ground Thai 729er2 requesting taxi to the gates. Thai 729er2 taxi to gate 21.
AirAsia 7426 cleared to land runway 27.
AirAsia 6455 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, Indonesia 7347 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance Philippines 2157 ready for pushback at 69er.
Indonesia 6353 cleared for pushback.
China Eastern 1248 taxi to gate 22. China Eastern 1248 hold position.
Philippines 2157 cleared for pushback.
China Eastern 1248 continue taxi.
Indonesia 6353 taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground Philippines 2157 ready to taxi. Philippines 2157 taxi to runway 27. Bali clearance China Southern 8995 ready for pushback at 26.
Indonesia 7347 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
China Southern 8995 cleared for pushback. Bali ground AirAsia 7426 requesting taxi to the gates. AirAsia 7426 taxi to gate 24. Bali ground China Southern 8995 ready to taxi. China Southern 8995 taxi to runway 27.
Bali time. Good morning. Indonesia 3326 is on approach. Indonesia 3326 clear to land runway 27.
Bali Tower, China Southern 8995 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower. Good morning. Dynasty 8116 is on approach. Dynasty 8116 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali clearance Lion Enter 6435 ready for pushback at 66. Lion Enter 6435 cleared for pushback.
AirAsia 2877 cleared for pushback.
Indonesia 3326 taxi to gate 06.
Bali ground Lion Enter 6435 ready to taxi.
Bali Tower, good morning. Malaysian 1264 is on approach. China Southern 8995 cleared for takeoff runway 27. Malaysian 1264 cleared to land runway 27.
Lion Enter 6435 taxi to runway 27.
AirAsia 2877 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, Indonesia 6353 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground. Dynasty 8116 requesting taxi to the gates. Dynasty 8116 taxi to gate 25.
Bali Tower. Good morning. Super Green 61902 is on approach. Super Green 61902 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali clearance Asia 8981 ready for pushback at 68. Asia 8981 cleared for pushback. Dali ground Asia 8981 ready to taxi. Asia 8981 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning. AirAsia 5152 is on approach. AirAsia 5152 clear to land runway 27.
Malaysian 1264 taxi to gate 26.
Indonesia 6353 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower Philippines 2157 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning. Lioniter 899er 6 is on approach. Lioniter 899er 6 cleared to land runway 27.
Super Green 61902 taxi to gate 69.
Bali clearance, Super Green 6013 ready for pushback at 30. Super Green 6013 cleared for pushback.
Bali clearance, Korean 8629er ready for pushback at 18. Korean 8629er cleared for pushback.
Bali ground, Super Green 6013 ready to taxi.
Bali Tower, good morning. Lionenter 90538 is on approach. Lionenter 90538 clear to land runway 27.
Super Green 6013 taxi to runway 27.
AirAsia 5152 taxi to gate 27.
Korean 8629er taxi to runway 27.
Bali clearance Asia 8179 ready for pushback at 01. Asia 8179 cleared for pushback.
Bali clearance, Indonesia 79er 13 ready for pushback at 28. Philippines 5666 cleared to land runway 27. Indonesia 79er 13 cleared for pushback.
Asia 8179 taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground, Lioniter 899er 6 requesting taxi to the gates. Korean 8629er continue taxi. Bali ground, Indonesia 79er 13 ready to taxi. Indonesia 79er 13 taxi to runway 27. Lioniter 899er 6 taxi to gate 68.
Bali ground, Lionenter 90538 requesting taxi to the gates. Lionenter 90538 taxi to gate 66.
Bali Tower, good morning. Indonesia 90642 is on approach. Indonesia 90642 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali clearance Philippines 6335 ready for pushback at 64. Philippines 6335 cleared for pushback.
Indonesia 7250 cleared to land runway 27.
Philippines 5666 taxi to gate 30.
Lionenter 2237 cleared for pushback. Philippines 6335 taxi to runway 27.
Bali clearance, Asia 7259er ready for pushback at 05. Asia 7259er cleared for pushback.
Bali ground, Lionenter 2237 ready to taxi. Lionenter 2237 taxi to runway 27.
Thai 5478 cleared to land runway 27.
Asia 7259er taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground, Indonesia 90642 requesting taxi to the gates. Bali clearance, Qantas 5359er ready for pushback at 10. Indonesia 90642 taxi to gate 64.
Bali clearance, Philippines 5331, ready for pushback at 07.
Qatari 6486 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali ground Indonesia 7250 requesting taxi to the gates. Indonesia 7250 taxi to gate 18.
Philippines 5331, cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower. Good morning. Super Green 6486. Mayday, Mayday, Mayday.
Bali ground Thai 5478 taxi to the gates.
Bali clearance China Southern 5329 ready for pushback at 14.
Bali ground, Philippines 5331, ready to taxi. Philippines 5331, taxi to runway 27.
Thai 5478 requesting taxi to the gates.
Bali ground Qatari 6486 taxi to the gates.
Philippines 2157 cleared for takeoff runway 27. Bali Tower AirAsia 2877 ready for takeoff runway 27. AirAsia 2877 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Qantas 5359 cleared for pushback.
Lion Inter 6435 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Super Green 6013 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Asia 8981 cleared for takeoff runway 27. Super Green 6023 cleared for pushback.
Indonesia 7913 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
China Southern 5329 taxi to runway 27.
Korean 8629 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Asia 8179 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Qantas 5359 taxi to runway 27.
Philippines 6335 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Super Green 6023 taxi to runway 27.
Asia 7259 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Thai 5478 taxi to gate 14.
Lion Inter 2237 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Qatari 6486 taxi to gate 10.
Philippines 5331, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower. Good morning. Lion Inter 90430 is on approach. Lion Inter 90430 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali clearance Lion Inter 6967 ready for pushback at 08.
Bali clearance Dynasty 7833 ready for pushback at 23.
Lion Inter 6967 cleared for pushback.
Dynasty 7833 cleared for pushback.
Bali ground. Lion Inter 69er67 ready to taxi.
Philippines 2120 cleared to land runway 27.
Lion Inter 69er67 taxi to runway 27.
Dynasty 7833 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, China Southern 5329er ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground. Lion Inter 90430 requesting taxi to the gates. Lion Inter 90430 taxi to gate 01.
Bali Tower, good morning. Lion Inter 62906 is on approach. Lion Inter 62906 cleared to land runway 27.
China Southern 5329er cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower Qantas 5359er ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground. Philippines 2120 requesting taxi to the gates. Philippines 2120 taxi to gate 67.
Bali clearance. Indonesia 7313 ready for pushback at 02. Indonesia 7313 cleared for pushback.
Qantas 5359er line up and wait runway 27.
Bali ground. Indonesia 7313 ready to taxi.
Bali Tower, good morning. Qatari 2178 is on approach.
Qantas 5359er cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Qatari 2178 clear to land runway 27.
Super Green 6023 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Indonesia 7313 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, Dynasty 7833 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Lion Inter 62906 taxi to gate 29.
Bali Tower, good morning. Indonesia 3924 is on approach. Indonesia 3924 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali clearance. Cathay 1601 ready for pushback at 12. Cathay 1601 cleared for pushback. Bali ground. Cathay 1601 ready to taxi. Cathay 1601 taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground. Qatari 2178 requesting taxi to the gates. Qatari 2178 taxi to gate 12.
Lion Inter 7336 cleared to land runway 27. Dynasty 7833 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, Lion Inter 69er67 ready for takeoff runway 27. Lion Inter 69er67 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance. AirAsia 7507 ready for pushback at 16. AirAsia 7507 cleared for pushback.
Indonesia 3924 taxi to gate 02.
Bali Tower, good morning. Super Green 90164 is on approach. Super Green 90164 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali clearance. Indonesia 3689er ready for pushback at 17.
Bali Tower, Indonesia
Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention as we display the safety features and procedures of the aircraft in case of an
AirAsia
emergency.
7507 taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground. Lion Inter 7336 requesting taxi to the gates. Lion Inter 8452 cleared to land runway 27. Lion Inter 7336 taxi to gate 28.
Bali clearance. AirAsia 2463 ready for pushback at 19er.
Bali ground. Super Green 90164 requesting taxi to the gates. Super Green 90164 taxi to gate 03.
Indonesia 3689er cleared for pushback.
AirAsia 2463 cleared for pushback.
Indonesia 7313 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance. Qatari 3363 ready for pushback at 20.
Cathay 1601 cleared for takeoff runway 27. Bali ground. Lion Inter 8452 requesting taxi to the gates.
AirAsia 7507 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Qatari 3363 cleared for pushback.
Indonesia 3689er taxi to runway 27. Bali Tower. Good morning. Qatari 4016 is on approach. Qatari 4016 cleared to land runway 27.
AirAsia 2463 taxi to runway 27.
Lion Inter 8452 taxi to gate 05.
Qatari 3363 taxi to runway 27.